Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking a little bit about stacks and queues. I'm going to show you a little demo of an application and then we're going to get straight into the code and show you how it all works. Let's get started. So when you first open up the application, you're going to see this little menu here. You've got three options. You can view the original stack, the modified stack, or exit the program. Obviously we want to do those, show you those first before we exit the program. So I'm going to show you the original stack. So this here, the reason I say original is because that is exactly how it works without altering any of the code. So it is putting each one in properly, so starting with the first one, working its way down, and then displaying them. But the only problem with this, because person 1 is a stack and person 2 is a queue, the conversations don't match up. So person 1 is actually starting at the end of the conversation and person 2 is starting at the beginning of the conversation like they're supposed to, which doesn't make it seem like an actual conversation. So in order to fix this, we just want to go to number 2 and see the modified one. So essentially what this is going to do is I've actually just reversed the way the stack does it, because the stack is kind of like a stack of plates, as my professor likes to put it. Stacks, obviously when you stack a bunch of plates together, you're not going to try and reach for the one on the bottom. At least most people won't. With a queue, it's kind of like a line at a grocery store. So one at a time, each person gets in a line. Well, they're going to help the first person at the line. They're not going to start at the back of the line and then make their way there, because that's just not fair. So let's get into the code so I can show you what I did to actually get this to work properly. Okay, so when you first open up the main.c++ file, this just is simply just the menu. This is how you can actually access all this information. I've just got, here's where it displays your choices that you have, and then you've got the switch case. This is as simple as it gets. It's if you type in 1, that's what it's going to do. If you type in 2, 3, so on and so forth. Alright, let's go to the functions. Okay, so over here is where everything actually happens. This is where all the information gets put in. So like when I have on here, I think it's, yes, on my main function, up here I have it set to automatically pre-fill the stacks and queues, just so it's easier. And what it's doing is it's taking the information from an array, and it's one at a time going to go through and add those messages to the stacks and the queues. So the first one we have is the pre-fill stack. Okay, so this is the one that is going to make it look weird, because if you put them in order, then it's actually going to reverse them, because if you think about it, this first one is getting put down at the bottom of the stack. I mean, that's just how it works. You're just taking one off the top, putting it on the bottom, and you're just going to keep doing that until you get all the way through it, which is going to reverse the order, which is what causes the issues we have. Now, I created a separate function, which is just pre-fill stack reverse, has the exact same information in the same order, except this function right here. This function actually starts at the bottom and works its way up, which reverses the issue that we have and makes everything work properly. Let's see here. Oh, and then we have these display alternating messages. This is just going to show you what you can see, or how you see the information. So it's going to start with person 1, start with the stack, make its way down the list, displaying each one out. Same for person 2, alternating until you have all of the messages shown. I believe that is it. The display proper is the same thing. I had to create a separate one so I could show you the reverse order. I think that is all for today. Thank you guys for watching. Have a great day.